What's up, everybody? A representative of the company YouTooz reached out to me recently to basically ask me if I wanted to review some of their YouTooz figures, and I said absolutely. You know, they've actually sent me a figure previously, the Arthur figure that you see there, which is basically, you know, part of a meme that's been going around and is still somewhat popular. But yeah, I was definitely down for that, and I'm very appreciative when companies actually are willing to reach out to me and other YouTubers as well, because I think you know, YouTubers, we do a lot of free promotion when it comes down to it, and you know, there are some companies that give us no attention at all. So yeah, like I said, when a company is actually willing to reach out, that is very much appreciated. So they did basically ask me what figures I would be interested in, and there are 3 of them in this box. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those out, and I definitely will unbox each one to get a closer look at them and let you know my honest thoughts about them. So with the YouTooz, I do want to point out that when they first started up, as far as I know, they mainly focused on some YouTubers, also some things that have gone viral and some memes, and they're kind of spreading even beyond that now. I mean, obviously, you know, with Arthur, we know that they have some licenses as well. So I'm going to get into the figures that they sent me here. I think this is a pretty good mix, you know, to represent what they have available. Now, I'll be honest, this first one here is based on a meme that I was not completely familiar with, but this meme seems to be kind of popular right now. So we have here stonks, which apparently comes from a misspelling of stocks that happened at some point, and yeah, the misspelling just kind of took off from there, along with this kind of creepy looking figure that goes along with it. So I've actually seen this meme most recently relating to what's going on with GameStop right now. So apparently some gamers on Reddit, or I don't even know if they're gamers necessarily, but some people on Reddit basically decided to kind of play around with Wall Street and inflate the value of GameStop's stock. So yeah, the stock has been soaring, which is really, like I said, an inflated value of GameStop right now, and that's bound to crash at some point. So yeah, don't go running buying a bunch of stock in GameStop, because probably not a smart idea. I'm pretty sure people are going to pull their money out at some time soon. But yeah, like I said, I've been seeing this meme again in relation to that situation with GameStop. And of course, let me go and show you the box completely first. And I do like how specific each box is to the character. And this is a sleeve here, so I'll go ahead and remove that. Okay, so it says here this is number 21 meme collection. Yeah, so they do have a meme collection here. This is number 21. Okay, stonks going on there, and again, it has these different graphics going on around the box. On the back here, let me see what it says. It says, I believe all individuals should be able to buy, sell, share, make, and invest in memes freely. On the NASDAQ, it's always a bull run. Okay, so yeah, I like how personalized that is, you know, for this particular figure. I think what I'll do, I'll show you each of the figures that I have first, and then I'll take them all out of box at the same time so we can get a better look at this one. But already I like that it has the arrow there behind him going up, you know, up and down there. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we'll just take them all out at the same time. The next one here, I really wanted this one. This is one of my top requests that I had for them, so I'm glad that they sent this my way. And some people may be a bit over this meme or viral song, whatever you want to call it by now. It's still funny to me though. So we have here, Why You Always Lying. This is pretty hilarious to me that they actually made a figure of him. That is crazy. Okay, now the artwork around it is pretty simple, you know, just a simple backdrop there, but he had a simple backdrop for his actual video. And I can't remember the full story behind this. I think the person, the individual that made this song, you know, this parody song, I think he actually was dealing with a breakup. And he said he kind of regrets doing this song. He didn't expect it to take off the way that it did. I guess he felt kind of bad about that, but you know, it's just hilarious to me though. That parody, I think it's still funny to check out. And I do see this meme floating around sometimes still. And let me go ahead and take the sleeve off here. I actually don't know this guy's real name. I'm not sure if I know his real name or not. I think people probably would just call him the Why You Always Lying guy. But yeah, this is, like I said, it's hilarious to me that they actually made this figure, and I'm so glad they did send this one to me. They even got a line out of the song there, so that is pretty hilarious. I can't really see what he has his foot on there, but we'll get a closer look at it once I unbox it. And then there's one more here that I just thought, I gave them a couple of character names. I know some of the licenses that they have a lot of figures on the way, but they're not available just yet. But they did send me another licensed character here. Remember, Arthur, of course, is a licensed character, but they sent me another licensed character here that is available right now, and I think it's a great choice. So we have here Snoopy, and I like that this Snoopy is different from some other Snoopy figures that I've seen. I like that he has the bowl on his head there. Okay, and the box for Snoopy here is pretty simple, but it looks all right. Let me go and slide the sleeve off here. Yeah, and it actually has the backdrop there of his house on the inside of the box. That's a nice detail there, but we'll get a closer look at it in just a moment. And yeah, I just thought this was a unique take on Snoopy. I've seen a lot of Snoopy figures. I mean, seems like a lot of different companies have different figures for Snoopy, so I just thought this was a unique take on him, like I said, with the bowl on his head there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these out of box. We'll take a closer look at the details of these figures. I noticed a couple of things as I was pulling these out of the boxes. Okay, so for one here with the Snoopy one, it says Snoopy's favorite time of the day is always supper time. Sometimes for some reason that round-headed kid forgets where to put it. Okay, so I like that they had that reference there to Charlie Brown. With the Why You Always Lying box on the tab there, it has Yo on there. Okay, and then with Stonks on the tab here, it says invest now, guaranteed profits. Okay, so keeping the joke going there. So yeah, I like that they had those little details to the boxes. And of course, with the style of the boxes, you can display these in box if you want to. I think with any YouTooz that I would get, I'd want to have them displayed out of box. For me, it always depends with the figure how I feel about it, and in the packaging and whatnot. But even though these boxes have some great details to them, I really want to display these out of box. So you'll notice here, as far as size is concerned, I do have a Funko Pop back there. It's kind of comparable in size to Funko Pops. These might be just slightly taller, but for the most part, it's about around that same size. Now the Stonks one here, as I was taking this one out, I noticed that it's actually two separate pieces. So we have the figure here, and then we have the arrow separate. At first I thought it might be a base, putting these two together, but I think it's kind of cool that it actually is a separate piece. So honestly, like if you wanted to use this arrow, I think people recognize that this is a reference to like stocks or whatever, so you could use this like as a display in some other way, representing stocks. So yeah, I think that is pretty cool. And then the figure, like I said, the figure is kind of creepy, and I think that is part of the reason why this became a meme, not just the misspelling of stocks, but yeah, that's a creepy looking figure, but it's kind of funny though to see at the same time. I like how he has his arms folded up there. They even got the butt chin going on with it. So yeah, pretty interesting there. And I think when there are some financial situations like what's going on with GameStop, I think this meme is probably going to continue to kind of float around. And then with Why You Always Lying here, definitely looks true to the individual that made that parody song. They even got his part going on in his hair there. He's rocking the chain, got his muscles out and all of that. It's just that parody is it's such a good parody of like like throwback 90s type R&B and whatnot. I'm gonna have to watch the actual video again. There he has his foot up on, I think that's a toilet. Yeah, pretty sure that's a toilet there. And I like how they got some motion to the shirt. Got his earrings, of course. Like, yeah, just good details to it. Something I like about the YouTooz as well is the way they do the eyes here is very distinct, and a lot of them do have the big smiles going on and whatnot. So yeah, they just it gives them personality basically. So I do like that about them. But yeah, that one is pretty awesome. And then Snoopy to me always looks kind of funny when you look at him straight on. I mean, it's obvious that it's Snoopy, but when you turn him to the side though, like that's what I'm used to seeing, especially being able to see his ears. I think that looks a lot more recognizable there though. And the bowl is actually molded on, it's not a separate piece or anything. It is molded on to his head there, and the food is almost overflowing out of the bowl. Yeah, so the Snoopy one is pretty cute, I think. And there are some other Peanuts characters as YouTooz as well. I'm gonna put a link for the website in the description so you could check out the website, see what's available. So like I said, I think they have maybe like 3 other Peanuts ones if I'm not mistaken. You could check that out. And of course there are some more memes. There are some YouTubers as well. The YouTuber ones, I gotta be honest, it seems like they tend to go kind of fast. As far as licensed properties are concerned, beyond the Peanuts, they also have Mega Man. I don't know if they plan to do any of the villains for Mega Man or not, but they got Mega Man himself. They got some Breaking Bad ones, which are pretty cool. They got Cuphead, and there's a couple of characters for Cuphead. Can't remember which characters are, but you can check out the website. Like I said, there will be a link in the description. I know with Street Fighter, they have a couple of characters, and I really like the look of the evil Ryu. I think that one definitely stands out. They have Sea of Thieves figures on the way. I haven't played Sea of Thieves because I play PlayStation, but the Sea of Thieves ones looks like they have some nice details to them, and they got some very awesome looking Crash Bandicoot ones as well. So yeah, I'm showing you just a couple of examples of what's on the way, but you can check out the website for yourself. They do have figures up for pre-order, and they actually show you some of the ones that have sold out previously, which I guess at this point, I guess the only way you could go for them is maybe second market. I don't know if they actually do like reproductions or not, but yeah, just check out to see what they have available. Check out the website, and also I'm pretty sure a representative from the company will check out this video, so let them know what other memes would you like to see as figures, and also along with that, what YouTubers would you like to see as figures. I'm looking forward to checking out those comments as well, what your ideas are, so please make sure you share those in the comments. Again, shout out to the company YouTooz for actually sending these figures my way for me to review. I'm really happy with the figures that I received here, and yeah, I think they're pretty awesome. So like I said, you all, let me know your thoughts about these and your ideas for what else you want to see from this company. Thank you all for taking the time to check out this video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you consider giving it a subscription. Also share this video if you think other collectors might be interested in these figures, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.